Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be playing the new Garten of Banban RPX. So the RPX is finally out and we've been waiting so many months for this. So this new RP has some new features, so you can teleport, you can resize your character that you're morphing as, and there's also new morphs. So we can see Baby Slow Celine, we can see the new characters from Garten of Banban 0, and also you can even do their voice lines. Like for example this.
In the view where you are present, you are accompanied by...
Nice.
Anyways guys, I hope you like this video, subscribe, and please help my channel grow because I need to reach to 1k subscribers as soon as possible. Enjoy. Okay, so I want to morph as other characters and play as their voices, but let me do Slow Celine's voice lines. She only has 4 voice lines. I'm pretty sure she had more in Garten of Banban 0. Let me morph into... Who am I gonna morph into? Actually, oh, I can't recolor the morph. I need Robux for that, unfortunately. Okay, so I got 47 morphs out of 121. What am I gonna name it? I don't know, I'll just name it Kid Slow Celine. I'll just rename it that. But there's other characters that I want to morph into. Let me morph into... Wait, let's see the items. I want to go with open gift 3. Oh, Jive. Nice, I got some Jivanium.
Nice.
Alright, let me morph into Cyan Fiddles. Yeah, this character can be painted for free. Okay, so what color am I gonna paint this character? Because there's different colors of Captain Fiddles. So you got like red, orange, yellow, green, cyan. Yeah, there's no purple variation of Captain Fiddles. No purple variation of that. Well, technically Captain Fiddles himself is kind of like in between of blue and purple. So yeah. And he doesn't really have proper voice lines, he just screams and make noises. Who am I gonna morph into next? Let me morph into Baby Bambolino. And also there are some new morphs from Garten of Banban 6, 7 and 0.
Did you need something?
Yes, in the last RP there wasn't really there were some morphs that wasn't there from Garten of Banban 6, like the Jivanium infants. And for Garten of Banban 7, I'm pretty sure there was other morphs that wasn't there from Garten of Banban 7, but I don't remember. And I know there wasn't any morphs from Garten of Banban 0. Let me see if I can... Bro, I need Robux to resize my character. Well, that kind of sucks, because I was hoping to resize my character. Anyways, forget about these other maps. Let me morph into the Garten of Banban 6 map, because this map just came out and I'm going to be exploring the whole of this map. So yeah. Okay, so right now we're around where Bitter Giggle and the player came to fight the naughty ones. And Garten of Banban 6 did have some dark areas. Like for example this staircase, it was just dark somehow. Alright, let me morph into the blobs. Yeah, we're close to going up.
Eventually.
So these are the Jivanium blobs and they're voiced by some YouTubers in Garten of Banban 0. The YouTubers that were there were Rexstar and more YouTubers on top of that as well. Oh yeah, and the black-eyed Jivanium infant. Oh nice, you can also ragdoll the character as well. Well, after these voice lines I'm gonna try that. Alright, let me make it ragdoll. Nice. Okay, so that's a new feature, so it only works on certain characters that they can ragdoll. And later on in the video I'm going to play as Nab Nab, because apparently, yeah, in this new RP there's a new feature that Nab Nab has, that the fact that he can walk on walls. So yeah. And according to the developer of the RPX, right, Garten of Banban 7 map is going to like release soon. So it should be coming out like in a few months. Let me morph into Baby Banban. I don't know why they blocked off upstairs. Like, I know there's a room that's not a part of the game, but it would be nice if they added like an extra room. You know, because, you know, it would be nice if they added something like that. And Baby Banban in Garten of Banban 0 has a lot of voice lines. But to be fair, he is the main character, so what can I expect? Bro, I don't know why Banban said 1 million aura. I don't know why he said that, but yeah. I wasn't expecting him to say that in the game. I like how the way this area is like the area has more better lighting than the actual Garten of Banban 6 game, if I'm actually going to be honest. And this is, now I'm going to be talking to Syringian about getting my army to fight him. But to be fair, it will be nice if like the voice lines have like every single one of Sir Dadadu's voice lines and not like 4 of his voice lines. So we can actually have the conversation. And Syringian's just saying his own thing as well. And I got a free gift as well. Alright, who am I gonna morph as? Let me morph as Remember. Okay, Remember looks a little bit goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Remember can also like walk on like walls and stuff. I mean, to be fair, we've seen Remember doing that in the actual game. So yeah. But I don't want to walk on walls for now. I could use that for like, I could get Nab Nab to do that. Okay, alright, let me morph as this blob. This is like the white-eyed blobs from Garten of Banban 0. Let me see if I can buy anything with my Givanium, and I can't. I don't know how I'm going to... Bro, I don't know why I keep clicking on it. Let me teleport to the introduction sector. Yeah, this is where we first meet Bitter Giggle in the game. And I like how the feature is that we can just open the doors instead of the doors just being open. Like, I like how they added that feature. And let me morph as Baby Bitter Giggle. And I like how outside is looking as well. Looks nice. Alright, who am I gonna morph as? Let me see if there's any new characters I can morph as. Oh, there's Baby Kittysaurus. Actually, let me morph as Baby Nab Nab first. And I got another free gift. I just be getting Givanium all the time. But I don't know how I'm going to buy from the shop with this Givanium, because I need Robux to get more Givanium. And there's other morphs I can morph into, like Baby Kittysaurus. I don't know what's wrong with my... Because I'm barely moving Kittysaurus and like my screen is like doing all that. I don't know why it's doing that. Because I'm barely touching anything. Actually, let me morph as a Nab Nab real quick. Because I want to try that feature of walking on the walls. Actually, no, let me just morph into the blob. Like the original blob. For a bit. And then... let me check if I can get... oh yeah, I can't get any of these morphs because they're exclusive. So unfortunately, I can't get them. Okay, let me morph as Stinger Flynn for a bit. Because I just want to see his voice lines. Well, hear his voice lines. I'll morph as Nab Nab later on. Okay, let me morph as Truffle Tube. I forgot about Truffle Tube. Okay, and let me just hear some of Banban's voice lines.
That hard. Or maybe I did. Either way, it's best you take a nap while I prepare for our little surgery. Also, teachers, please keep in mind that we're on the lookout for a very, very naughty student. believed to be accompanied by a drone. If you catch them, call Principal Banban's office immediately. Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Opila?
Oh yeah, I remember the scene where Banban was in the elevator with the player and Sir Dada doing the notified army, yeah? And then he said the specific line. He said, I'll hold them off. Look for the surgeon. Bro, I'm gonna check if that line is there.
Please return to your classes.
Cause that's one of Banban's famous lines. Before he got completely mauled and injured. But he survived. Yeah, Banban doesn't have that voice line of him saying, I'll hold them off, look for the surgeon. He doesn't. Oh yeah, this is the dream sequence of the bus incident with Stinger Flynn, Banban, Nab Nab, a Pillar Bird and Captain Fiddles. The shocking part of this dream sequence is the fact that Nab Nab got hit by a bus. Do you know what they should do for the RP? They should update like the characters like Pillar Bird and Tartar Bird to actually like fly. So like we can get an option of like making them fly, and especially the hellish Pillar Bird. They should make these characters have the ability to fly in the RP, because in the real game they are able to fly. So there should be a feature in the RP where they're able to fly. So yeah. Anyways, I can't go to Garten of Banban 7 unfortunately, because that map is not out yet. And the map should be out in the next couple of months. I'll give it like around maybe September, October, because realistically it's not coming out anytime soon. So it's most likely gonna come out in like September, October, or maybe the start of 2026. I'm not having high hopes of this coming soon, because like because the developer, yeah, they keep delaying the release of the RP map. Like for Garten of Banban 6 RP map, I'm pretty sure this map was originally meant to come out like around last year, June or July, but they kept delaying it. And then finally, like this month in May, the map has finally came out. So, considering that Garten of Banban 6 RP map has kept on getting delayed and delayed, the chances of Garten of Banban 7 map to release in 2026 is like, I would say 65%, because they are definitely gonna delay it. So I wouldn't be surprised. And I like how you can also like customize the Captain Fiddles as well. It's actually cool. And I received another gift, and I got over 1k Jivanium.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I remember this place. This was the place where, you know, we came and then we went to Syringe's surgery room and stuff. So yeah. Let me morph into Hellish Banban actually.
Guess I'm going to have to look elsewhere. No liver.
And I also like how they added like new music to the RP as well. I didn't think the Garten of Banban RP would have its own soundtracks. I thought it would still be soundtracks of like other chapters. Like for example, Garten of Banban 6 soundtracks, Garten of Banban 7 or 0, something like that. But I didn't think the RPX will actually have its own soundtracks. And it's actually cool that it has its own soundtracks. And this is where we fought the Hellish Bird. Like towards the end of Garten of Banban 6. Let me morph into Syringean actually. Syringean, he has the most voice lines out of any character that speaks in Garten of Banban, I'm pretty sure. He even has more voice lines than Stinger Flynn. Yeah, he has a lot of voice lines. Okay, so this is the Oppie room. Let me try and find the stairs, even though like this is dark and stuff. Then I'm just gonna play out Syringe's voice lines. Okay, let me teleport somewhere else. I'm kinda getting a bit bored. Alright, so I'm gonna be at the safe house. I'm not gonna go through all of Syringe's voice lines because he has a lot of voice lines. So I'm not gonna go through all of them. Anyways, I'm going to morph into Sheriff Toaster actually. He only has 4 voice lines. Okay, so this is the first voice line that we've heard ever from Sheriff Toaster.
Prepare to get
And then those are one of his famous lines.
Let's get this over.
Okay.
Oh, what? What's happening?
Okay, so he had like less voice lines than I expected. I thought he would like have more. But oh well, it is what it is. And unfortunately I can't buy anything from the shop now. And there was something that I needed like for more Givanium. Okay, who else am I gonna morph into as? Let me morph into Hellish Bittergiggle. Oh, so he doesn't have voice lines as well. But he does talk in Garten of Banban 7. I think maybe because he only has like 2 voice lines in the game. From like his Hellish version. And you know, in the Banban Chronicles, he had more scrapped voice lines. And he had some like scrapped laughs as well. If you guys watched the Banban Chronicles episode 4. And then this is Bambalina's voice lines. Okay, let me just morph back into Nabnab. I just want to walk on some walls. Because it's cool. Wait, actually, let me try something. I want to try... Oh. So it automatically like makes me like go on the ground. I thought I would like go, you know, like up there, but it wouldn't like allow me to. But at least I can walk on these walls. Oh yeah, and this is the room where the nanny attacked us. Okay, so Nabnab just screams and makes noises. He doesn't have actual voice lines. Okay, let me morph as the white-eyed Givanium citizen. I mean the infant, not the citizen. And you can also ragdoll this thing as well, like we done with the black-eyed Givanium infant. Well, anyways guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.